You're Jade.
You're Sarah.
That's us.
That's us.
Right, we have cha time today.
My drink of choice today is mango black tea, half sugar with mango popping pearls.
I've got peach black tea with half ice, half sugar, and mango popping bells.
Crazy.
Yum yum. My phone just made squeaky sound.
We were gonna go to frozen yogurt.
We were gonna go to frozen yogurt. We were gonna go to Yoshi initially.
To get frozen yogurt instead. But
Yoshi sucks, and they got rid of mango frozen yogurt and replaced it with blueberry. Awful. And like we tried other flavors, and I think I tried the vanilla one. It was kind of nasty. What did you just do?
I tilted it and it spilled down my sleeve.
Yuck.
I'm sorry. You can't take me anywhere.
Fuck off. My God, Emily, you're so crazy.
What?
We can't take you anywhere, Emily. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, it's just like quirky. Ah, you know what I mean? No, you.
No, I do not. I feel like popcorn should be like dissolvable. No, I don't feel like it should be dissolvable. It looks like it is dissolvable. Like it looks like
I get that.
like it should do what fairy floss does. Like you just put it in your mouth and it's just.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
It does not.
But I want it to.
You can eat fairy floss.
I can, but like it's popcorn. Popcorn should be like the salty version of fairy floss. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
I do get that. Yeah.
I feel like there's two types of people.
Mhm.
People who eat popcorn, like they just get the bag and then they just
Yep.
and then there's people. Me, I'm people.
Yes.
Just
So.
and it kind of like all goes not in your mouth, but it's good. It's a fun way to eat it.
I raise you a third way. Okay, when I was a kid.
Crazy.
When I was a kid, I would. Okay, popcorn looks like octopus. Tentacles at the bottom, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
So
yes.
I would eat the tentacles. I would set aside the head of the octopus. And then I'd go through every piece of popcorn, eating up the tentacles.
I'm liking this analogy less and less as it goes along.
The head goes to the side. And then I have a bowl full of octopus head. I have a bowl full of...
Do you eat?
I do eat it. I do. Well, okay, I'm saying I do. I haven't done this since I was a child. But...
Okay.
but no, I eat it at the end. And then it's great because you don't have any of the sharp spiky bits getting all stuck in your... Well,
But you've already eaten them.
I have eaten them. But
how do they not get stuck in your teeth?
I guess they do before. But then... I have...
So I feel like the more efficient way of the third method would be to eat the octopus head first.
No, because that's the best part.
Okay.
You know, like you...
Fair point.
I did very much enjoy doing that.
My dad always used to tell me that the best way to eat your food, like as a kid growing up, he used to tell me that the best way to eat your food was to eat the things that you didn't like and then save the best for last, because then that's like the taste that leaves your mouth. Like, that's a weird way to put it, but like you just eat, it's like you eat the yummiest thing at the end, and like I've still lived by that.
Oh, absolutely.
And then like, but the most annoying thing, right, is like when you've got like a meal, there's like veggies, you've got like maybe meat, some mashed potatoes or something. There's a hierarchy of like the
Yes.
bad to good. Bad to good.
Yep.
And I hate it.
Strong
I hate
feelings.
it when you're eating and you're eating a meal and you're starting with the bad stuff, so you're starting with the veggies, and then some annoying cunt just decides to be like, oh, are you not gonna eat the whatever, like the steak or the mashed potato? I'm getting there. I am getting
me
there.
time.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Like, let me
You're so right.
let me eat my food the order I want to eat my food.
Exactly.
I'm not built to eat mouthfuls with everything on one spoonful. You know what I mean? Like, you know those people who can just like scoop some mashed potato, scoop the peas, put a bit of meat, something else.
If the food
Not me.
isn't already mixed together, like some kind of like, I don't know, if it's like in a burger or like salad, whatever, you have to eat it individually.
Did you ever have, when you were a kid, those things that your parents say to you as a kid that you fully believe because they're your parent, but you find out later in life it's just so not true?
I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think I had many of those. So this ruins the bit, but like this little segment, but I don't actually think I had many of them.
I know I had like a few, but this is the one that I always remember, is when we would be in the car, like driving anywhere, and it would get dark, I'd always want to like turn the overhead light on.
I did have that.
I'd always want to turn the overhead light on. Maybe this is a universal experience.
Yeah.
So I'd like go to turn the light on because we had them at like the back of the car as well. So I'd turn it on and my mum would turn around and be like, Jade, you have to turn that off.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. We're going to get pulled over by the police. And I'm
Like, oh my gosh.
shit scared. I'd be terrified. So obviously I'd turn it off. Now, it's actually embarrassing how long it took me to figure out that was like a lie though.
No, because like, why would it not be illegal?
Right? Like, I never wanted to test the theory out on anyone else because I was like, my mum told me that I can't do it, so I'm not going to do it to somebody else.
Even when I'm driving, if I accidentally leave the light on, then I'm like, it doesn't affect the way I drive much, but I'm like, oh, off.
Yeah, nope. Sorry.
Yeah, I fully lied. I definitely had that.
Yeah.
My dad would tell me that if I ate carrots, it would make my hair curly. No, not carrots. It was
The crusts of bread.
yeah. Yeah.
Another one. Yep.
But then as I got older, I was like, I don't want curly hair.
Also, we both naturally have curly hair. So the fact that our parents told us that if we eat the crust, we'll get curly hair.
In fairness, I don't think they knew that I had curly hair.
Okay, to be fair, I haven't seen many photos of you as a kid.
Yeah, no, all of them.
You've seen photos of me as a kid,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like I had like ringlets.
Yeah, so all throughout like primary school up until like year 8, I was brushing it out.
Interesting.
Now I straighten it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I actually didn't know until like about year 9 that I had wavy curly hair.
Right, okay.
I just thought it was really fucking puffy. Which like that's always like the way it goes.
The way
You
it's
go,
up,
oh
yeah.
like no, I don't have like curly or wavy hair. It's just like really frizzy. But like
Back to the light thing. Different scenario, but same in the car with my mum. And this was when I was like super little, like still in like a, what's it called, like just the baby seat in the car. So still in the kid seat in the car in the back, sitting in there. We're about to drive home. Don't know where from. I think it was like a 5-minute drive too. Like it wasn't long, but my mum puts me in the seat. And she's like, okay, time to put the seatbelt on. Nah, I was not having it.
Oh.
I did not want that seatbelt on. I started screaming. I was like, I don't want the seatbelt. No.
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't want it. Blah, blah, blah. And so my mom's like,
What was wrong with the
okay.
seatbelt? Wait, your mom was sorry?
I'm kidding. I don't know what was wrong with the seatbelt. I think I just wanted to stand my ground for a moment, as a child does sometimes. I needed to be put in my place, and that is exactly what my mom did. But she's like, okay, closes the door, gets in the car, starts driving. I think we were in like a car park.
Okay.
So it sounds bad, but
Enough to freak you out, but not enough to like
Yeah.
actually kill you.
I'm pretty sure that we were in a car park. So she starts driving out of the car park and I lose it. Hysterically crying, like bawling my eyes. Instant regret.
That's hilarious.
And then my mom, she probably drives for like maybe like 20 seconds and then she like stops the car, gets out, puts the seatbelt on. I don't know what was in me that day, but I just didn't want to follow the rules.
One time we were driving, I don't know where we were driving, probably like down to Victoria or something. And I was on my Nintendo in the back seat, playing my little Nintendo, probably like Animal Crossing or something. I started feeling a bit sick.
Oh no.
And, you know, I didn't do anything about it. I kept playing my Nintendo. But then I think, I don't really know exactly how it happened, but then I was just like, oh, I feel really sick. I'm gonna be sick. And you know, the little cup holder in the side of the car.
Did you make it in there?
I did. Like,
Honestly, props to you. That's a tiny hole.
But yeah, I had to pull over. Mum or dad had to. Awful.
God.
Awful. I just should have put my Nintendo down. God.
Yeah. Were you and Are We There Yet, kid?
Yeah.
I was too. I remember being in the car because my grandparents used to own a farm. So it was like 5-hour drive away. And we would go up on the weekends sometimes. And I would sit in the back seat. And the thing is, I don't know if this was like every kid, but I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, I wasn't asking to be like, you know, short-term memory loss, brain of a goldfish, like genuinely forgot that I asked 2 minutes ago. Like,
Just being a shithead.
I was pushing buttons. Like, I was pushing buttons on purpose. But then I stopped because I think one time my mum actually yelled at me because I think I kept consistently asking, like, every minute.
God. That is what happens when you push buttons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't do it again, so it worked. God, as a kid, I was just such a little shit.
I will say, there's one time we were driving, probably to a farm as well. Someone in our family had a farm. I don't know.
Someone in your family also had a castle.
And also someone in my family stole a pig. That's why we're in Australia.
This is your family crest, and this is my family crest, because I have one too.
We were going to a farm, and I probably asked my mum, like, oh, are we there yet? And she's like, no, 5 minutes. And then I did. So this must have been in, like, year 3 or year 4. I was playing saxophone at the time.
Yeah.
Well, not in the car, but I was learning saxophone. And there was this one little piece that I was learning. It was 1 minute. It was Sonata in C, not a saxophone song. It's for piano. But I was learning that. And then I was just playing that in my head. Because it was I remember it being 1 minute. So I just played it in my head 5 times. And then I was like, oh my God, we're here. It's been 5 minutes because I played it 5 times. Oh my God, another thing in the car. I think I've talked to you about this before. I can't remember.
Maybe.
But when I'd be in the car, it was, and this is a semi-common experience because I've looked it up on like, but I would, I'd be like looking on the side of the road and I'd imagine there was some guy running alongside the car. And I got...
No, you have told me about this.
And so when I got really into that movie...
Sorry, I wasn't listening at first. And then I sort of clocked in halfway through that conversation.
But, yeah, when I got really into that movie, Stick It, the gymnastics movie, then I would then I would imagine one of the characters from that movie doing, like, gymnastics all across the side on, like, the fences, or, like, when you have, like, the wire, they do their, like, little flips on the pole.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, that was the best.
I'd just stare out the window and whatever song was playing, I'd pretend I was in a music video for it. It was always a sad music video for some reason.
It has to be. You've got to, when it's rainy, you see
it has to be emotional. No, it could be like so sunny. There could be a rainbow in the sky, and in my brain I was like, no. Well, this has been us. And if you made it to the end, thanks.
No gusto, just...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just thanks.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm in seven. Were you in Are We There Yet, kid? Okay.
We were going to a sorry.
Once I when I want. Whoa.
When you then I would whoa. Bye.